What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to go over the top 5 worst Star Wars sets retiring at the end of 2025. So I'm going to give my list right now. I definitely want to hear your top 5 of the worst Star Wars sets. Now, this list that I give could change next month. It could change in 2 months, 3 months. Sometimes you're going to see, if you're new to LEGO investing, that the retirement list might change every so often. So that's one thing you have to be aware of. And you'll have to see that the market can change fast. You might see that a set might retire a little bit early, or just the overall mood changes on the set, and some of these might drop off, be replaced. So right now, these are my top 5 worst sets. I definitely want to hear your list. I want to hear your logic and reasoning behind it. So comment down below will definitely help the channel, help the community, but let's dive into it. So right now, we got a fairly decent list of sets retiring at the end of 2025. So first up, we got the Imperial Dropship versus the Rebel Scout. We got the Darth Vader helmet, the Razor Crest, the Coruscant Guard gunship, the X-Wing Starfighter, the Ghost and Phantom 2, Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi Shuttle, the Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack, the Onyx Cinder, the Tantive 4, the Invisible Hand, the BARC Speeder, the Mos Espa Podrace Diorama, the Droideka, Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator, the Crimson Firehawk, Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridia, or Peridia. Again, I never know how to say that word. The Paz Vizsla Moff Gideon Battle, Luke Skywalker X-Wing Mech, the Creative Play Droid Builder, the TIE Fighter and X-Wing Mashup, and the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit. So as time goes on, you're going to see some of these sets drop off, you're going to see sets added, and you're going to see some of these, they might be extended to retire at the end of 2025. This is just kind of tactics that LEGO does, but generally this is the best list to look at. So first up, I think the BARC Speeder is going to be a bad investment. This is item number 75378. You got 221 pieces, 195 LEGO Insider points, and it retails for $30. This set has been struggling hardcore. It's been on sale since it came out, and really, it's still struggling with the sale price. So unless we get a massive discount, this is going to be really a bad investment. And it should be noted, some of these sets, if we truly get a massive discount, there could be money to be made. So just keep that in mind. The LEGO investing market is pretty tough. That's why I make these videos, to try and help people. But a lot of things can change fast. But this set has 4 minifigures, has a value right now of $13.88. One of them is exclusive, and it's got a market price of $25.77. So not the best. The Clone Trooper is probably, oh wow, Kelleran Beck, I think that's how you say his name, $5.53, the Child $191, and the Clone Trooper $3.22. Clone Trooper looks pretty solid. The previous BARC Speeder did absolutely amazing, but that's because it was old. The minifigures were absolutely solid in that set. So yeah, this and this is in no particular order. So this is a set I'm gonna avoid. Next up is the Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon Battle, item number 75386. The set's 289 pieces, retails for $40. I absolutely hate Mandalorian sets. They do very bad. I've got burned on Mandalorian sets. The really only redemption with the Mandalorian sets is if they really make an awesome movie and change, if they keep continuing the show afterwards. They could turn it around if Kathleen Kennedy has no input on anything. Sadly, Kathleen Kennedy kind of destroyed the Star Wars in general, and there's been a lot of arguments on what should be happening in a lot of shows, and yeah, she's definitely just crippled the Star Wars universe. And The Mandalorian first season was phenomenal. Everything after it was pretty much trash. And the sets tended not do the best. So for $40 for the set, yeah, not that good. Let's take a look. So we got 4 minifigures. The value right now, shockingly, is $19.89, and it's 2 exclusives, so that's pretty solid. I'm always shocked that the Imperial Guards are so low. This is $2.94, the Moff Gideon $8.52, and the Paz Vizsla, and I know I'm butchering these names, $5.49. So not that bad. I think the minifigures are doing really decent. So if this one hit a massive sale, there could be potential to make a few bucks. But I think at $40 came in too high, and given how the Mandalorian's doing, it's just not going to do well. And when I say like these sets are the 5 worst, there is potential to earn money with these. There's no doubt. Any set you can make money. But I think these sets are probably the sets that are going to earn the least amount of money compared to other sets. Alright, so next up, we've got the Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack. Again, Mandalorian sets, do not like. I'm not a big fan of battle packs. Battle packs nowadays are mass produced beyond no belief. So it's really, unless the minifigures are absolutely awesome, you're probably going to earn, maybe if you're lucky, $10. If there's something really unique in the set, you could earn potentially a little bit more. But generally, I avoid battle packs now. It's just not worth it. Back in the day, battle packs did phenomenal. Although in today's environment, they're just mass produced beyond no belief, so it's just not worth it. At $20 for a bad theme, yeah, I'm gonna pass. So let's see, we've got this set for 109 pieces, 4 minifigs, valued at $12.44. One is exclusive. That's honestly pretty shocking. We got the Imperial Commando, $323. Mandalorian Night Owl, love that name, $298. And then the Mandalorian Warrior, $3. And it's got a market price of $17.12. Honestly, I'm pretty shocked with the market price of this set. I would have expected it to be a lot lower. But yeah, I don't see this one doing insane. I think if you got it on a discount, you could earn maybe a $10, $15 profit if you're lucky. But they just are going to struggle to sell. Next up is the Droideka. This is item number 75381. You got 583 pieces. Generally, it's a wild card. It could have some potential to earn some money. Is it a badly designed set? Yes, I think it's ugly. But I honestly think there's going to be some people who want to buy it. I know the previous, we got other droids, so it's kind of a niche market. But right now, since this has been on sale, it really hasn't been selling. I've never seen one sell out at my Walmart. Now, the only way I think this could really change, if it went half off, yeah, you could earn maybe over $20, and then that could knock it off the top 5 worst list. But right now, we're just going off retail pricing and just general demand. The previous droids haven't really done the best. This one I think is ugly. I just can't really get behind it because I really do not like investing or buying sets that I just think are ugly. At $64.99, it's rough. It's been on sale for what, $51 for a very long time consistently. That just shows you the demand isn't there. So let's see. This set is 583 pieces. You get one minifigure, which is the droid. It's an exclusive. It's got a value right now of $9.95. Again, the previous Destroyer droid did amazing. Retail for $50, value of $300. A lot of people thought this one was going to do very well. Is it the worst design? No, but could they have done better? Yes. All right, next up is the Onyx Cinder. Cinder. This is item number 75374. It's 1,325 pieces. Retails for $140. This set is an ugly set. I do not like this set at all. It's from the Skeleton Crew. I mean, just the color design, it's just too much. It really looks bad. And it's coming in at such a high price. And you got 5 minifigures. Surprisingly, the minifigures are doing really decent. All of them are exclusive, so that's really got a lot going on for it. At $64.08, that's pretty decent. We got Fern, $823, Jod, $1104, KB, $925. Neil, $27.22, and Wim, $834. So this is the wild card. It could go up in retirement. If you picked it up at a really decent price, yeah, it could definitely end up earning someone money. But right now, again, this is a very ugly set. I just can't get behind. The sale price would have to be crazy for me to consider. I would have to be I'd be comfortable at maybe $60. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this set, but there might be some potential. This one could drop off, and maybe the Droideka could drop off, and maybe the Luke Skywalker X-Wing might be added. I think this one remains to be unknown. We're gonna have to see how the other mechs do, but this one could only pull a $10 profit, so it could replace the Droideka or the Onyx, which maybe I should have added the mech, but either way, I'm going to leave this list for now. We're going to see how the mech ends up doing, how the previous mechs end up doing. We only might see a $10 premium, so it might be added to my list later on. Maybe I'll do another list in a couple months from now. Let's see how these sets are doing on eBay just to see. So we got the BARC Speeder, $24.99. Caloran, $824. Wow, this is shocking. $10, $15.50, 6 bids, $15, $851. Now we're getting into some bad pricing here. $23.99, $22.11. I'm really shocked this set. Some of these are for sale for over $20. $18.79, $10.50, $15, $17, $15.50, $15. But yeah, that Caloran minifig, man, $14.99. That's really, really decent. All right, next up is the Paz Visa Moff Gideon Battle, item number 75386, 2987. Wow, Moff Gideon's pulling in 1080. The Imperial Guard's pulling in 999. Wow, that's a lot higher than Brick Economy. 875 there, 1756. Wow, I'm impressed. 2990. 1637, 25 bucks. Maybe I might have to definitely drop some of these sets off and throw the Luke Skywalker mech into my top 5. Maybe this Mandalorian set might have some potential. 25 bucks there. That is shocking. Ain't no way. 54.99. Come on. 550 here, 19.99, 29.99. Honestly, not doing the worst. Next up is the item number 75373, the Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack, 12.99, 21.95, 11.99. Yep, doing pretty bad. Like I said, battle packs are not my thing anymore. 14.99. I think the environment just is not a good environment. Lego investing, it's not good for battle packs right now. 1804. 17 bucks, 6.99, 20, 16.12, 12.50, 12, 20.35. So yeah, not the best, not the worst. And then we got the Droideka, 42 bucks, 42.95, 44.99, 64.95, 40 bucks, 36, 45.99, 36 bucks, 31 bucks. Yeah, it looks like it's in the $30 range just because the demand ain't there. We're breaking, we got 52.99, but generally 36 bucks. I think as time goes on, it's probably going to get a little bit lower. 36 bucks, 28 bids. That's a lot of bids right there. 25.95 open. I think this is definitely going to be a Black Friday set this year. Then next up, we got the Onyx Cinder, 94.98, 90 bucks, 89.99. 106, 14 bids. Wims pulling in 644. Ferns pulling in 1144. 105, 75 open. 114, 114. 89.97, 104, 115, 100 bucks, 90 bucks, 150 here. So yeah, this is definitely dependent on a sale. I do think there can be money made with this, but the sale's got to be massive for me to consider. Alright, so that's my top 5 right now. I'm definitely considering adding probably the Luke Skywalker mech, but if we get a decent sale on that, we might be able to double our money. So I definitely want to hear your list. I value your opinions. I love seeing how other investors feel about certain sets. So even if your list is completely different, I definitely appreciate seeing it. Other people appreciate seeing it. Comment down below. It definitely helps the channel. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.